A college degree provides many benefits, but it is not a shield against the gender pay gap. In fact, the U.S. Census looked recently at men and women with undergraduate degrees, and they found the pay disparity between them is wider than the pay disparity between non-degree holding men and women.
That's interesting.
I know. I thought so, too. I thought that was really surprising. Kelly Accetta, author of How to Defuse the Landmines We Plant in Our Lives. She's a life coach as well. She says when you look closely at those numbers, and she did, she said the reason jumps out at you.
Most women go into careers that unfortunately don't pay as well as a lot of the male-dominated careers. Things like sociology, psychology, teaching. Now, personally, I believe they should be paid absolutely the same. Those industries are so crucial and so important, but unfortunately, they just don't get paid in the same even stratosphere as something like engineering or science.
But when you look at non-degreed jobs, a lot of those tend to be minimum wage jobs. And she says they're actually a little bit more egalitarian in that people get raises at the same levels.
I was going to say the disparity in that income bracket is not as wide.
Right. So when you break down the numbers, women with bachelor degrees earn 74 cents for every dollar that men with bachelor degrees do, oftentimes because of what they choose to go into. For those women with no degree, the gap narrows by 4 cents.
Okay.
So Kelly says the fact that companies are having a hard time retaining talent of either sex right now means the time for women to close that gap and ask for that raise is now.
Right now is the perfect time to go and ask for equal pay or a raise or a promotion, because companies are really looking to keep their current employees happy.
Right. So she says this is a great time to go. And one more reason to ask for that raise, ladies, women hold about 2/3 of the outstanding student loan debt.
Is that right?
Yes, in part because the gap makes it more difficult to pay it off.
I wonder if she gets a sense if it's getting any better, the gender pay gap overall as a trend, if there's any improvements.
Overall, yes, because more women are going into STEM and going into those careers that happen to pay more, engineering, that kind of thing.
It's still not where it needs to be, but it's getting better.
It's getting better.
Okay.